What is this? Oh, I probably shouldn't get myself in trouble here before going to the infestation. But I like shooting people. Oh God, they shot me. All right, let me pour my coffee and then I'll catch you folks up on what I've been doing off camera here. So I've gone through my inventory and I've stored in my stash a bunch of the stuff that I want to keep. We're not going to talk about that. It's all materials and things like that for later. And we don't have enough of anything right now, except for one thing that we're going to talk about in a second for it to really be worth mentioning. But I have put the quest items for Ivor over here in the top right. I decided to keep my meds on me. I decided there's really, other than some slight weight concerns, really not a whole lot of reason for me to put my meds in storage. They don't do me much good in storage, and they don't take up a lot of weight anyway. And if you die, you respawn with all your stuff back as if you had not done the raid. So I don't really see a reason. There's no threat of losing these. So I decided to keep my meds on me, at least for now. That may change. And here's the things that I intend to sell. Now, as far as the stuff that we're gonna sell is concerned, this Game Boy, look at this, boom, $62.50. But I've also noted, as I was looking around and all the things that I could build, that the portable console, sorry, the Game Boy, whatever you want to call it, is actually a component for one of the building kits. And I think it might be kind of rare because we've only seen one and they're pretty expensive. So I'm not sure I want to sell it, but at the same time, we don't have any rubles, so we're gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell the butter sandwich. I'm not gonna eat a butter sandwich. And a few of these other things just to pad out the ruble amount and reduce the weight that we're carrying. Bam! Puts us at 9,000 rubles. So we have to get into the forest, turn in the quest for Igor. And one more wolf. So yeah, wolf and Igor. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we have to do this time around. And of course, pick up any further supplies. Oh, that's a good sign. That rabbit's running away. I heard a wolf howl. There's some fire there already. We may be lucky. Pow, pow, pow! Well, he wasn't. We may have gotten lucky with the spawns here. Hunter Yakov. Doesn't. Am I being fired at? I am being fired at. Who dares? Oh, I'm not being fired at. That's just. You know what? We're not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna go loot my kill. Ooh. Some ammo for it. An extra bandage. Stack that one right there. Ooh, armor class 3. Not great durability, but armor class 3. What the frick? Ooh. That just came on suddenly, didn't it? How much does this weigh? 4 kilograms? That's a lot. But it's armor class 3, and I think it's the first armor class 3 armor I've seen. We'll pick it up and keep it. Maybe repair it later. Grab some duct tape. Oh, they're still looking. I'm pushing! I'm pushing! Ooh, he grazed me. Hello, Igor. I'll bring out my pistol in case there's anybody at your front door here. And I can't wait to get inside. Hello, Igor. You came back to see me? I did. Task completed. I can accept a reward. Oh, this is a smaller repair kit. The armor that we're repairing must have a minimum durability of 60 and a maximum durability of 100. So anywhere between 60 and 100, I can use this to gain 15% more durability on it. Whereas this one, if your armor is really messed up, anywhere between 0 and 60%, you can gain 30 on it for any armor class 0 through 4. And this one is at 48, so I need the bigger kit. This is the bigger armor repair kit. This is the one I need. Yeah. Oh, and you get 2 of them. After I use this kit, I'll need one of these, though, to get it even further. I wish I could select both, but I can't. So anyway. My leg is still not fully healed. Thanks to my experience, I can still move through the forest somehow. Could you bring me some medicine? It would heal faster. Armor repair kit selected. Accept. You already have this quest. Gain reward. 3,000 rubles, 100 experience. Do you have any other quests for me? Revenge for Igor. Hey, Hunter, listen, I have a big favor to ask of you. The Green Army soldier who shot me in the leg is called Bogdanov. That damn bastard must pay. Now I think he is in the makeshift camp. You know what you have to do. Thank you, Hunter. Oh! A storage kit. Good, because, yeah. Use this item to increase your storage stashes by 1. And 3,000 rubles. I accept. Okay, we've done something really good. We got these 2 kits now. So how do I use this? Equip the armor, right-click the repair kit, and use the item. Alright, so my bulletproof vest has taken a number of rounds already. But it is only class 2. We've now got on class 3 armor. So it says, right-click this and use. Armor repaired. Now, okay, as we thought, we're at 78%. And this cannot be used again, right? Condition is too high for this repair kit. Understood. Alright, now given how much we're carrying, and the fact that we've just completed a quest and we've got some rubles, I want to get out of this weather. So we're gonna try and find one more wolf and extract so we can store a lot of this heavy stuff. Oh, look, my character changed. My armor, the armor. Oh, who wants some? Oh, yes. Man, you really got to be on the ball because the Green Army and the loners and all the others that wander around out here will get to the wolves first. Whew. Now I'm bleeding. Improved DMR rank. That's what I was going for. All right, let's stop this bleeding with a sterilized bandage. And heal myself up with it a little bit there. What else do I got? I think I can use this improvised medkit for a pretty big heal. Yeah, he told me to keep running, bitch, and that pissed me off, so I killed him. And now because he was so chatty, his friend's gonna die too. Oh, he's got that DMR. That's pretty good with that DMR of his own. Oh shit! It's just some light damage. Let's use the sterilized bandage again. Ah, fuck! Bleeding, 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 bleeding. Sterilized bandage while I walk. I need to evacuate. I'm risking this whole raid. And there's just, I don't see a reason to do that. Bandage again. To stop the bleeding. Gonna stack this back on 4. That's where I had that. And I'll pay rubles at Zero Sievert itself to heal up the rest of this damage. Listen, listen, listen. There's it. There's that wolf I need. Pursuing. I don't need to loot it. It's not like he's going to be carrying weapons or anything. I'm going to just extract. Quests complete. New quest picked up. Armor upgraded. DMR leveled. It's time to go. Oh, okay. Now this was a good raid. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, good. Oh, and we hit level 2. Finally, we hit level 2 and made approximately 5,500 rubles. All right. Whew, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this game. Takes a while. It does. It takes a while, but I'm starting to get the hang of this game. Whose quests did I finish? Was it Barman's? Was he the one first steps? Yes, I think he was. Task. First steps. And I need to choose a type of ammunition for my reward. We are making use of this SKS, sorry, this MKM a lot. So, 7.62 by 39. Well, we will select the armor-piercing rounds. So it's just, I mean, everyone out there is going to be wearing armor to protect themselves, to some degree at least. Let's see. I will accept. Oh, I will gain the reward, which is also 3,000 rubles. Now we're talking. Valuable item. Another task. Very good, Hunter. I didn't expect you to come back alive. I have another job for you. When the bandits took over the village in the forest, an old friend of mine left behind an item that is considered very valuable these days. The item should be inside a bag in the southern part of the village. Go there and retrieve it, and I'll be able to choose another weapon. A Nozen Makant. One of these. And a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. 4,000 rubles as well. Okay, well that's good. But I'm hoping to unlock the makeshift camp. Oh, look, little chevrons to indicate something here. What is this? A little plus sign. Perk points, 1. Ah, grenade expert. Give me a second to look through these. So there's a lot of really good ones here. Grenade expert's cool, yeah, whatever. But big boned. This one is freaking amazing in my mind. The weight of equipped armor is reduced by 70%. Now, if you're like me, you immediately wondered how much my equipped armor weighed. 4 kilograms. So reduce that by 70%, giving me a bit more than 2 extra kilograms worth of weight that I can carry, which is great, which is fantastic. But there is also Mule. Increases your maximum carry weight by 5 kilograms and allows you to move at a slow walking speed even when incredibly over encumbered. I think I'm gonna take Mule. However, and I'd like to point out that the combination of these two would be fantastic, so I've got that to look forward to. But there is also Eye for Value. Increases the sale price of items by 5% and allows you to see those prices during raids. Being able to see how much things sell for sounds like an incredibly overpowered ability. It sounds essential, honestly. But so does being able to carry an extra 5 kilograms. It could be argued that using Eye for Value, you could make sure not to pick up heavy things that don't sell well, which could, in that way, improve your ability to carry things. But as you can see, the things that I tend to want most, or that I feel like I'm wanting most right now, have everything to do with making sure that I can carry as much as possible. And since I do intend to hold on to my meds, keep myself alive out there, I think the first one that we're going to get is Mule. Now, if you're interested in reading what the other ones are, I'll hover over them real quick. We're not going to talk too much about them as I don't really consider them. I'm not really considering them right now. Although Nudist, probably not too bad, actually. Yeah, and No Jam Thanks, also pretty good. But I think I'm going to start with Mule. Oh, clicking on it once just does that, huh? Okay, cool. There's like no confirm. Cool. Glad I didn't just click on it in the off-camera portion or in the edited out portion. But yeah, now I can carry 23 kilograms. Now, the next thing that we need to take care of is, actually we can just teleport over to the doctor. Repair my armor. Ooh. Ugh, that's a lot of rubles to repair my armor. I don't know, man. I think it's worth it because the higher your durability is, let's look at this again. The higher the durability is, the more of an effect its class has. So this thing protects me 30% melee, 30 radiation, 13% from anomalies. That's things like that fire and radiation that are out there. Things like that fire plume that we stepped on. Fragility, I'm not sure what fragility is exactly, but I mean, it's in the name, right? But yeah, I do know that higher durability means it absorbs more damage. You get more out of its class 3 protection the higher durability it is. So that seems almost essential too. So yeah, in order to help ensure survival, I will repair my armor. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, hold on. This brings me to another point. Forgot to look at this. My weapon upgrades. Here we are with the DMR upgrades. I've unlocked the ability to pick up a talent for these. Marksman awareness. When using this weapon while scoped, you will be able to partially see the area beyond the reticle interface, while the crosshair will also be instantly visible. Reload artist scopes. Allows you to remain zoomed in while reloading this weapon when scoped. So it seems like this weapon is intended to have a scope, even though that's not really how I want to use it. I think marksman awareness is the better one here, because if you're just good at reloading, if you just know how to lower your weapon and then reload and then raise it again, you don't really need reload artist. It's a nice thing to have, I'm sure, but I really think the marksman awareness one is better, so I'll pick that up. Oh, one thing I'm noticing is that if I move the reticle more slowly, it doesn't bloom out as far or as fast. But if I whip it around, you have to wait for it to zero in. Okay, so I've got to be careful with that. It's good to know. But I've noticed something. If I go to the doctor here, I can go to armor. 10,000 rubles. But these protect me from radiation and anomalies. I'm gonna need these. 15,000, even better protection. Scientist Fook 1 and Fook 0. Okay, those are the armors. EXE backpack, move speed, ergonomics. This is all scientist gear to help me survive radiation. Can't I just buy radiation pills to help me survive radiation? 6,000 for all the pills. Maybe I want to make more money and then buy. Man, preferably I would make 15,000. Oh, this is class 2 armor on its own. This is class 1. I see. Yes, this is better. This is quite a bit better. All right, so I'm gonna try and save up for a Fook 1. Then I can do the scientist quest. Yeah, I noticed that these kind of like loners work and scientist work quests, they seemed kind of like they were randomly generated, and I was correct. I looked it up on the wiki, and apparently the networker, the NPC that gives me these quests, generates dailies. Now, what tipped me off to this? It wasn't the random nature of the quest, although that was part of it, but the when I alt-tabbed during the AFK, I saw on Steam I got an achievement that said I completed 5 daily quests, and I didn't know this game had daily quests. So that told me, hold on, am I doing like not progression quests? Are these just like dailies for people who want to keep playing the game after they've gone through the story? And yes, that's exactly what the networker is for. Actually, let's just go and jump over to that guy real quick. I guess that's why he's 5 on the list. I guess in development, he kind of came along kind of late, and everyone else was already used to pressing H1, 2, 3, and 4 to get where they need to go, and Networker kind of appears at the bottom of the list, so here he is. So yes, he provides daily quests, and these don't actually progress the story in any way. And they're fine, but I think they're meant for a different kind of player, somebody who's more experienced with the game and really understands a lot more about it. So while this one is good, so here's what's going to happen when it comes to the networker. In order to not overload myself with things to do and challenges and tasks to try and complete, I'm going to be selective about the types of quests that I pick up from the networker. This one is fine. Survive 2 times in any map with at least 236 experience made. These ones I'm kind of just gonna do naturally. That's fine. So that's good. But Loner's Work 1. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Loner's Work 2 is the one that's active. That's the one we're going for. That's the makeshift camp. We're gonna keep this one on there so that when I do get to the makeshift camp, I can earn this scope. So we're gonna keep that one, but we're gonna put it in the back of our mind for right now. Scientist Work. This is 8,000 rubles. That's fantastic, but I don't know anything about placing analyzers or dealing with the anomalies, fire, chemical, radiation just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop scientist work 1 for now. I wonder if I get to keep the analyzers. Scientist work 2. Now, we're going to the forest anyway, so I don't know what infestation is, but we're going to the forest anyway, so I will keep that one. So I will, which ones are we dropping again? We're gonna drop, oops. We're gonna drop, here, let's just do this. Loaner's work 2, we want the scope. Loaner's work 1, we're gonna keep that one. Scientist work 1, we're gonna drop this one. Scientist work 2. All right, so these are all the ones that are actually viable for us. So we're gonna go to the south part of the village in the forest and retrieve some high quality toilet paper. Yeah, you read that right and heard that right. Not worried about revenge for Igor yet, because that's the makeshift camp. So we're gonna go get some toilet paper and then try and take out an infestation. So that's what we're on the way to do now. We are going to the south side of the village in the forest to pick up some high quality toilet paper. And apparently there's a target for an infestation somewhere here. That sounds a little dangerous, honestly, so we may kind of shy from that one for a little bit. But we do want to survive 2 times in any map with at least 236 XP made as well. So we got a few things that we got to do here, and I'm super stoked about my brand new class 3 durability 100 armor, and I look so cool with this. All right, we've got our SKS. So I guess we're gonna head to that. Ooh, we're already on the south side. And Igor's house is right next to the extraction point. That's pretty neat, but we're not doing anything for Igor right now. The next thing for him is to go after that one bandit that shot his leg, but that bandit is in the makeshift camp, which we don't have access to yet. I'm hoping that by continuing the normal quest lines, we'll get access to those places. We'll have to be careful when we get there. But here we're starting in the southeast part of the village, and we're looking for some high quality toilet paper around here somewhere. It's pretty amazing how when you need some really good toilet paper in Zakov. Holy shit. Okay, probably can't see past this wall. There it is. Well, that's done. I suppose now we can head over to scientist work 2. Ooh. Is that Green Army? Oh, a dead boar. But there's another one around here somewhere. I know I don't want to mess with those. Those guys messed me up last time real bad. Looks like this guy fought off 2 or 3 of them. Fuck it. I get him? Yeah, I did. That really wasn't too bad. Alright, so I gotta press 3 to stop the bleeding and heal up a little bit. Ooh. A shotgun. Kind of tempted to try that out. No slugs found. What kind? I got buckshot. Reloading. Alright, 3 it is. That was kind of fun. I don't think the ghouls ever carry anything useful. No, they don't. Not really. Holy shit! Yep. Where's my cursor? Oh, I lost my cursor! Man, that sucked. Yeah, I really should have had my SKS up. Infestation, I really should have known we were going up against a lot of different things. Man, alright, let's get to the forest. I was more critiquing my critique, or my commentary. Ooh, what is that? That dude is just standing there. They shoot me! Ah! You dick! Okay, I didn't know which one was Green Army and which one was the normal dude. There's bandits. Reload! Reload this! This armor is good. This is way better than the armor I was using. I think there's another dude in here somewhere, right? Perhaps not. So the gun, it may not be easy to tell watching this video. Ooh, nice. It may not be easy to tell when watching this video, but the gunplay in this game does require the same, applied differently. It does require the same skills of like an actual first-person shooter. They've done a fantastic job of making the gunplay skill-based, the same way it is in an actual first-person setting. What is this? Oh, I probably shouldn't get myself in trouble here before going to the infestation. But I like shooting people. Oh God! They shot me! Oop. Gonna run and get some cover. Shit. Are these my boys? Are these the loners? Watch out, Hunter. Yeah, I'm trying to watch out. Put down that weapon. I don't know how to put down the weapon. If you guys don't mind, I would like to simply heal up here. I'm gonna use 4. I'm gonna use the big one. Whoo! Glad to run into you guys as soon as I took a shot there. And don't forget, dear viewers, if you're interested in experiencing these episodes exactly as they were played, with further commentary, all the looting, and even the grind, the full experience edition of this playthrough is available over on Patreon. And of course, if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Thanks for watching.